What's up, party people? It's Ken. Just checking in. On my way to the first day of work at Home Depot, and I sort of had this thought that the type of pedestrian that I am is completely dependent on what kind of day I'm having. Like, if I'm having a good day, you let me walk in front of your car across the road. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna do a little jog. I'm gonna wave. If I'm in a bad mood, I ain't moving fast for nobody, especially if I'm weighed down. You know. And it made me think, sometimes when people cross paths and someone's a jackass, maybe we should consider, hey, are they having a bad day too? And it's one of those thoughts of like, that's the way things should be. But, maybe reality is not quite that simple. But something to think about for myself. And I'm just checking in, my little video diary here, what's going on. Yeah, I just got hired at Home Depot. Start working there for a while. It's seasonal, but hopefully I can stay longer, or maybe just save money again and just keep doing what I do. But I'd really like to find some connection in my life. But everywhere I've gone in this country, it's not one part or the other. It's just there's like this sickness where we're all disconnected and afraid of each other and whatnot. And especially if you're part of a certain demographic, who are going to treat you differently. And I'm not going to get into all that right now, but that's a whole topic for another video. But yeah, I'm still out, I'm still at it, still working, still play my music over there by the trampoline park and the arcade sometimes. And I've made some acquaintances, which is about as far as personal relationships go in my life, is making temporary acquaintances. And the Rolling Stones keep going. But yeah, just that brief thought of sometimes I guess how we treat others is dependent on how we have been treated by others. And it's just sort of a cycle that goes on. And I try to be the person that, like, where the buck stops here, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna pass on the negativity to someone else. I'm just gonna brush it off. But I'm not that strong, I'm not perfect. And sometimes I can be a dick. Really warm out here. It's like 80 degrees in Colorado. It's ridiculous. They had like 3 days of winter in this state. It's absolutely insane. But it is kind of true that this whole place is sort of turning into California, figuratively and now literally. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. Much love. Deuces.